putting the exhibit together, it was fascinating to see how similar the ideas of the previous years are to the ideas we have today, and how a lot of what we're doing in the future and going forward has its roots in the past. And so we thought we'd want to call the show Past is Prologue, because we're not only looking backwards, we're looking forward.
Past is Prologue is a sprawling exhibition celebrating 50 years of work from Michael Graves' architecture and design. It was in 1964 that Michael Graves, then a young professor of architecture at Princeton University, opened his firm. Since then, Michael Graves buildings have risen around the world, and Michael Graves products have filled our homes. At the opening, Michael Graves greeted fans and took a close look at the exhibition.
No one thing became centrally significant to me. It was the impact of the whole. One drawing is just as important as the swan and dolphin to me.
Some of the things that we were interested in doing started pretty early in the practice. We were starting to design furniture and rugs and consumer products even in the 70s. Alessi, for example, is still an ongoing relationship. We started working with Alessi in the early 80s, and we've been working with them for 30 years. That tea kettle has been on the market for 30 years, and it keeps on going, and they keep on selling it, and it's really incredible.
The timeline of Past is Prologue documents major projects in every decade, ending with products still in development. In 2003, when an infection left Michael Graves paralyzed from the waist down, he became acutely aware that better design was needed for the disabled and aging. This led to designing hospital furniture for Stryker Medical, and now walking sticks and more for Kimberly-Clark, the makers of Kleenex and Huggies.
The great thing about how Michael's sort of human-centered approach to design, which is very similar to how we approach our brands. We put the consumer at the heart of everything we do, is that they need to be functionally superior. It has to work better than what exists today. But at the same time, you need to make an emotional connection to it.
2 buildings filled. But it's just a sampling of the work from 50 years at Michael Graves' architecture and design.
What I'm hoping is that people have as much fun looking at this stuff as we had in making it.